it's here. It's finally here. Krypton, the TV series. For a while there, I thought it wasn't going to happen, that it would just go the same way as Wonder Woman, and we wouldn't hardly even see the pilot. But now we've got in the trailer. I'm just going to put on, and ever since the Man of Steel, ever since Man of Steel fan group started, we've heard news about the pilot show for Man of Steel, and ever since Man of Steel film came out, people were talking about one of the best parts for the movie, one of the best parts in the Man of Steel film as the start. It was the Krypton scene, and how enriched and everything, and how they would love to have spent more time on Krypton, and now we're going to get a chance to see that. So what am I hoping for to see? I'm hoping to see some similarities from the TV show to the movie. Again, we've heard stories that it's in the past. Well, of course, it's going to take before the explosion, but it's what else? I've looked at the cast. There's looks like a good cast on it. So it's and David Goyer is writing it and stuff. I've also heard that it is in the DCEU universe. It's going to be in that. So let's find out. Let's see how well the trailer is. 1, 2, 3. Play. 1, 2. And I can't get it to play. 1, 2. Come on.
My future grandson. By the time you hear these words, your birth world will be a distant memory.
Sci-fi DC Comics.
The House of L led a revolution against tyranny.
Right, the Dark Knight, Man of Steel.
The story of your family isn't how we died,
Good special effects.
but how we lived.
Wow, I like all the kryptonite coming to form.
You will fight to save your world, just as I fought to save mine.
Is that a bottle? Oh, Games of Thrones star.
Find the fortress.
Straight away into the fortress.
Never forget it.
The untold story of a place where heroes are forged.
The blood of House L will always bind us together.
Oh, nice red and yellow Krypton 2017 TV series. Brilliant. It's. I got hardly any complaints about that. There was some similarities between the TV show and the movie. Not as much as I'd like, because in the Man of Steel movie, what we saw it's like it was underground by the looks of things, or there were some bits in caves on the ceilings. There were buildings coming down. I don't know. I might need to watch it again. But there were some similarities. I love the grittiness, the greyness and stuff like that of the film, and so it does sort of connect with the DCEU. You could easily believe that it's in the same universe, because this Krypton, it's the same colour palette, so to speak. Again, they mention the fortress probably straight away in the pilot, just to get you going. Yes, he's at the fortress. and that's what you need in the pilot, you know, especially if it's based on something like this. You need to say all these wee names to get the geeks like us a wee bit going giddy and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have put. We need more of these sort of TV shows. You know, we've got the Batman, we've got the Gotham for the Batman, and now we have the Krypton for the Superman. And what was good about this is it's going to open the doors for the general public out there that don't know much about Superman, and they're going to get to know more about Krypton, and that's what we need. You know, we need the DCU out there and exploring the characters. And if that means by exploring the characters, we don't actually film the characters, but the world and the environment they live in, so be it. I'm all up for it. You know, Gotham's doing a brilliant job, but they've got a great graphic novel series out just about that as well. And now we have Krypton. People are going to find out. I wonder if it's, you know, it raises a lot of questions. Will they deal with the clone sort of war thing that they had? Will we delve into why they're cloning people and not having buffed the natural way? Is there? It seems to be in that trailer a wee bit of rebellion. You know, and the House of El is in the forefront of rebellion. I wouldn't even minded if this happened hundreds of years before Kal-El and stuff. You know, I wouldn't even minded a TV series without the name El. I would have just loved this TV series about the whole history of Krypton. You know, take it 100 odd years before, and then every season be 100 years later, and then we'll get, you know, stuff like that. It doesn't bother me. You know, I would want this series to run for a couple of years anyway. At least 5, because 5 years is the standard for any sort of TV show, and then slowly it kind of runs out of momentum after 5 years, I think. But no, I'm all hyped for this. I loved that you saw the wee bottles of candle. Well, you saw this sort of glass bottle with a wee model inside of the town. I don't know, had that anything to do with, or was that just a homage to Brainiac and stuff? Again, the city was in a dome, which we've seen in many cartoons and comic books. And that's how sort of Brainiac lifts the city up when it's all in this sort of dome thing. So, and it wasn't underground, which was kind of hinted in the movie. But no, the whole palette, the whole colour, the whole tone of it, and the fact that it's got David Goyer at the helm, the fact that the special effects are fantastic. I put it on the same, you know, it's not a cheesy sort of sci-fi. It seems to be up there with maybe Battlestar Galactica. You know, they've got a good cast member, him from Games of Thrones and stuff. That's the only one I sort of recognise. But yeah, I'm all pumped, and I'll be hopefully posting as much as I can on Krypton and pleading for him, please come over, get the series done, get it on TV. We want it now. Let's fill our appetites until Man of Steel 2. So here's Man of Steel, Fan Gives Hope, giving you that positive back. Catch you later.